So I just came home from work. As I'm coming up the road, I looked in, I'm like, wait, that barn looks kind of different. Something's wrong, and I looked again, I'm like, well, the roof is caved down in. So I had my truck backed in there, and looking, it's a good thing I left when I did this morning. I don't know when it happened, but sometime after I left, it happened. It's weird, that thing had all that weight of the snow on all the time, but I would have probably had a 2x4 down through on the roof if I wouldn't have, or a 2x6 full of nails. But that's about it. It would have probably hit the cap of my truck or the side of it, but that's about it. I can't believe those floor joists are holding it though. But some of them, they're bent pretty bad. There's a couple cracked. Right there especially. This one that's broke, but that means I need to get my trailer load of lumber out here. Now I ain't got no place to park it inside. But I would have been pissed if I'd had a nice scratch down the side of my truck, or big dent or a hole or whatever. But as for the other guy that lives here, his truck didn't get through so lucky. As you can see, it's holding the whole side of this corn crib wall. The only reason it's not holding more weight is because there's the other side of the corn crib is still holding the weight. I need to get my tools and crap out that I've been storing in there. But yeah, I can't believe this thing ain't banged up more. I mean, that had to have been a lot of weight and hitting hard when that thing came flying out and hit that side. But there's literally, I'm not going to be moving anything for insurance reason. He's not at work, or he's still at work. I just called him and told him what happened, send him some pictures. But I don't think the bit's hardly scratched over here. The only place I see is right up there in the corner. There's a little ding and some white scratch marks. I mean, it literally, it didn't even affect the door. I can't believe it. There's no broken windows and nothing. I mean, I figured that when I saw what happened, the first thing I thought, I was like, oh man, he parked his truck there like usual. I thought that thing is smashed. I figured the whole side of that cap was smashed in, but it ain't. So yeah, that whole roof is just sagging down in there. I knew the barn wasn't, it was an old barn, it wasn't a beater of a barn, but man, I didn't know it was that bad of a shape. I mean, the rafters, apparently a couple of them gave out, and that's all it took for the rest to go down, because I thought they were good. That peak there's like laying in, curved in. So yeah, that whole wall's just, that whole rest of this section of wall's just laying on that truck. I can't believe it I can't believe it survived it that good. I have some stuff in the loft end of this end. I might be able to get in there yet to get it out. I think I'm going to brace some 2x4s to the floor joists first, because they don't look very safe. And I need to get all my stuff out of there immediately before it falls on down. So yeah, I mean, I knew the bottom edge wasn't good on here, but I figured that's the part that would give out and drop down before the roof would come down. Yeah, that wall is probably, shoot, that thing is 13, 14 foot long. That whole, and it's just the whole section laying on that truck. Laying on that corner cap, right? The cap of the corner of the cap right there. As you can see, there's that little ding. There is a ding right there in the corner where it's leaning on the truck right now, but then down from there you can see there's a little bit of a dent. But other than that, there's literally, that's about the only thing. I mean, I don't know, there's possibly a scratch back there where that board's leaning against the bit, but it might not even be. I mean, there's little not going to be much to it. I mean, I'm amazed. I'm amazed that thing is holding that weight of that wall like that without more damage. I mean, by the time that thing hit, that thing moved quite a long ways till it hit that truck. I think that it didn't. And it didn't. Yeah. Let's go up to the top side of the building on the hillside up here and look at it from that direction. Yeah, we got about a good 12 inches of snow here. So that was a lot of weight on that roof. So yeah, don't mind that car there. That was just that got tore up on purpose by a couple buddies of mine having fun, since the engine was locked up in it anyway. You've probably seen it on some of my other YouTube videos. One video especially where they had it up here on the bank and they accidentally let it get away from them, and they couldn't get it, and it went down over the hill and almost hit a truck. Yeah, I can see the house roof now. So the gables are the only ones up. The only reason they're up is because of the siding that's holding them there. So yeah, I have some stuff in the loft right underneath this corner. It might actually be water. Might actually not get wet yet if it rained. But I need to get it out of there as soon as possible. So yeah, that's what happens when you get too much snow on a roof, especially a flimsy roof. So I see it's this wall's leaning way out too. It's been pushed out from the roof. It's the one right down cave on out, and then we got that big crack all the way along the top there where it's lifted. It's actually, let's see if I can zoom it farther. It's actually got these little pieces of wood, so you can see them with the sunlight. Just little short pieces of wood. What? That's kind of odd anyway, that were wedged under all the tails of the overhang there, rafters. Let me see if I can get down. I'm out of there now. There you can see them better under all the rafters. And he just pulled them right out. Huh. They're like pulled right out of the top of the wall. So anyway, I'm going to go back inside again. Take a look at it from that direction. So we can see through the roof now. Hi, son. Yeah, these things got to have quite a bit of weight in laying on there. And this wall, ooh. The other guys got their lawnmowers and four-wheelers and stuff in here. I got my brake back there as well. We need to get all this stuff out of here before this thing collapses all the way. Yeah. Whew. And here's the site that fell down. I'm going to take a chance and walk back through here and hope the next wall don't fall down. That would be a big nightmare. Yeah, I got all my junk in here, doggone it. That ain't going to be fun getting all this stuff out. Where do I put it now? Find another building, I guess. Yeah. Just lay it right down there. Huh. Anyway, I think I'm going to go take a little peep up in the loft, see what it looks like. So, on the back side of the building here. And that's the way the roof looks. My stuff is actually, wow. Our stuff is all safe yet. Yeah, it's a good thing for the gable end. I see some of my tools. What's that? Oh, shit. My life box trap sure didn't survive. That sucks. Them things are not cheap, and I was tickled that I found that thing. It's back in there all smashed down in. Well, crap. Oh well. Guess it's better that than my truck. Whew. So, yeah. Yeah, the one half of the peak kind of dropped down in, but the other side is still held up over there. Over here, it's just the walls caving or bending in, but it's there. There was some stuff over under the section that's down, but it wasn't mine, and it wasn't anything that amounted to much. So yeah, other than my trap being smashed, I think that's about it. So we need to get the rest of this corner cleaned out, and I guess we need to load it up and haul it down to the house that we just bought. Need to clean this stuff up down here. Find a place to put it for temporary for now. So anyway, I didn't get my truck shut off, and ain't no sense sitting there eating that expensive fuel, thanks to that idiot by the name of Biden, that animal or whatever you call him. So anyway, I just thought this is pretty cool, pretty amazing. So I decided to make a video of it. So I'll end it for now. So long until the next one. Have a good one. Be safe. God bless.